But speaking of football, the only real news that came out this week from the NFL is J.J. Watt has officially been cut and released by the Houston Texans. And he put out a video on Twitter. He basically announced it himself, saying that he loved the city of Houston. It's like his second home. He's met his wife there and everything, but he's moving on to bigger and better things. So what do y'all
Why
think?
he was still under contract, right? Because he had to get released.
Yeah, he was cap casualty. He was too. It was going to cost him too much, and he wasn't. He's old. He's not really. He's not who he was 5 years ago. I felt like JJ Watt has kind of died off for the past like 3-4 years, honestly. But those first 6 years was dominant. JJ Swat. That guy was dominant. But like these past couple years, he's never scared me, especially even being a Jaguar fan, facing him 2 times a year. This past couple years hasn't scared me at all.
Julian, what was his knee injury that he had? Did he tear like an ACL or something? Or the one he recently recovered from? Like when he was out? Like it was like a year ago, 2 years ago?
I don't remember. I know he's always had an elbow
knee,
thing.
A shoulder, elbow. Yeah, the elbow. He wears the brace.
Yeah, I know he had the elbow thing like his second year, and he's wore that brace ever since. But I don't. I think you're right. I think he was injured though. I'm not 100%, but I think
he's been banged up for the past couple of years at least.
But I knew he was done. He was going to be he was going to cost too much. He didn't live. He's not going to be worth his contract. And he even openly said, "I'm not sticking around for another rebuild." So, I mean, there's rumors of him wanting to go to Cleveland, which I don't know if I would want to go to Cleveland, honestly, if I was him. But where do you think he's going to go, Gabe?
Oh my
Cleveland
God.
wouldn't be bad. Fucking dude. Can you imagine? Like, I guess he has the pickings of wherever he can go, whoever can afford him. I haven't seen, bro. Can you imagine him on like fucking with Aaron Donald, like in fucking LA? Can you imagine him in Tampa?
I didn't think about that.
On that
yeah,
line?
and what he go ring chase in Tampa. I don't know where they'll fit him. I don't know if he's the great best fit because they run a 3-4, and also they kind of got other people. But I mean, unless he just wants to be a rotational backup guy, which he probably going to be anyways.
Twitter, his brother's been been fucking trolling him with like
to come to Pittsburgh.
So he can go with TJ Watt. I mean, he can end up in fucking maybe Pittsburgh Steelers. But some team, I don't know, some team is going to be willing to pay for him. Who's, I guess not strapped for cash. I don't know about Steelers. I don't know if Steelers have the money because they have a lot of people on that roster. But fucking, can you imagine him on a fucking line that's already beast mode? Like,
yeah,
that'd be crazy.
I didn't think about the Rams. Honestly, I don't know how they'd make it work. But
yeah, I don't know how the money works. I think the money.
I think the favorite is he goes back home to Wisconsin and plays for the Green Bay Packers.
I see that too.
I can see that.
I don't know if he wants to play in the cold. Maybe he wants to go to a nice place.
He's from and lives and played college in Wisconsin. So like
come down to Miami, baby. It's warm here all year round.
He might. I don't know if it'd be worth Miami spending the money. I mean, I would imagine he wouldn't be that expensive, honestly. I don't think he'd be that expensive. He's going to come in and be a rotational guy. He's not a starter, like 100%. He's not going to be a starter unless somebody really needs him. But I think his best place to go to, if he can somehow figure out a way to get to Tampa, which I don't think is going to happen, I think they're going to work on trying to bring in the guys they already have. But I would like to really see him go to Green Bay. I think that's the favorite. I would not like to see him go to Cleveland. I think he's just going to waste his last couple years there. Cleveland's good, but like
they got hot, man. Don't doubt him. I'm not doubting Baker anymore.
I just feel like they don't scare me. Like I don't know. Like they don't scare me the same way Buffalo or like Kansas City.
They're not even supposed to be in the playoffs and all this, bro. Like the Browns were looking good on paper and they performed, man. They had a great season. They're not an intimidating team because we still look at them as jokes. They're still the Browns. Until they prove something, you're still gonna have that mentality on that. But I feel like if they keep building and just play how they did, hey, I don't know how long OBJ's back. I mean off, but let's see when he comes back from his injury. That might help the team out a lot more as well next season, man. You never know.